In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to set up your own demo store, and this is something that may be handy for you just to refer over and back to while you're setting up your own store. It's also quite useful to experiment with new extensions, etc., just to make sure they're compatible with extensions you may have installed in your store. So there's a few different ways that you can set up your own store. I'm just going to show you a few easy ways to do this. So the first thing we do is we log into our control panel, which is usually cpanel.your domain name. And from within your control panel, scroll down the page until you get to the software and services area here. Then you click on the Softcalis icon here, and from in here you come down on the left hand side here till you get to e-commerce. Click on e-commerce. Now you can go down through the list here until you find OpenCart, or you can come up here to the top and find OpenCart from up here. So it's not OpenCart 1.5. We're going to continue scrolling over here until we get to the image here that just says OpenCart. So click on OpenCart, click install. So from here we can choose the version of OpenCart we want to install. Leave the protocol as Hypertext Transfer Protocol. The domain that we're going to install it on is OpenCart2training.com, and here's the important bit, is the directory. At the moment it's just defaulted here to OCart2, so we can name this anything we want. So what we're doing is we're creating a folder within OpenCart2 training, and we'll just call this demo. So our demo store is now going to be installed here in the demo file. So when we want to get to this, we just type in our domain name / and demo. We'll be scrolling down then and putting in a username and password and clicking install. Now another method, let me just scroll back up and we go here to the control panel home. We scroll down until we get to files and file manager. Click on file manager, locate your public_HTML folder and come into it, and from within the public HTML folder you should see your domain here, opencart2training.com. So we go into our domain folder by double clicking on it, and as you can see in here, here's all our OpenCart files and folders. So within here we simply create a new folder. So we just go up here to the right hand side and click new folder, and we give the folder a name and click create new folder. And as we can see, the folder demo is here, and this is where we'll be installing our demo version of OpenCart. But obviously all we've done here at the moment is just set up the folder. It's empty at the moment, so we would have to upload the OpenCart software into that folder. Now the next method I want to talk about is installing your OpenCart demo store via FTP. So let's just delete this folder here for the moment. So I'll just go out to my desktop to do that now, and as you can see, I've got my OpenCart folder here on my desktop. So before I do anything, I'm just going to create a new folder called demo, and in this demo folder here I'm just going to put in the OpenCart files and folders that I need to upload via FTP to my site. So I'm just going to go into the OpenCart2 folder here, then go into the upload. I'm going to click the top one, hold down my shift key, click the bottom one. I'll just drag them back across here and until I'm over the demo folder and just let it go. And now I'll just check the demo folder. Yeah, and as we can see, the OpenCart files and folders are within there. So now I'm going to open up FileZilla, and I've connected it here to my hosting account. So here we can see my desktop, and here's the demo folder here. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be putting this demo folder, which contains our OpenCart demo store, into the public HTML folder here. Now this is of course assuming that you've just got the one domain set up for this hosting account. I'll show you what I mean there. I'll just go into my public HTML folder, and as you can see here, or maybe not see because I'm just going to blank out my domains, I've got a lot of files and folders in here, but if I initially set up my hosting, the only files and folders I would have in here would be the OpenCart files and folders. So this is where we will be putting the demo folder. So in my case here, I'm just going to have to put my demo folder into my OpenCart2 training domain here. This way it becomes a /demo after the domain name. So just to do that, I select the demo folder, I drag it over, hold it on top of the OpenCart2training.com to main folder and I let it go, and that takes a little while to upload. Now obviously because it's FTP, I'll have to set up a database, etc. So when we finished, we'll just check it out, make sure it's okay. OpenCart2training.com/demo, and there I have my full OpenCart 2 store, including the demo products that come down with OpenCart. And then over to the back end, it's opencart2training.com/demo/admin, and put in our username and password and click login. So there we go, our very own second OpenCart store that we can play around with and experiment on anything that we're unsure of before we put them on the live store that we're building.